Blades, what's up? How are you tonight? Hope all is well. Thank you. Found a whole little package. Like I got the transition when I go to Maine. Baked a mini cheesecake. My weakness is cheesecake. Probably a lot skinnier if it wasn't for cheesecake. And Asian food. I had a tempura fried fried tempura roll and a big bowl of Vietnamese pho for lunch today. Where I could eat that every day if it wasn't so expensive. It's not enough to share. That's the whole point. You don't share cheesecake. You just eat the whole thing yourself. John, why would you do that to me right off the rip? If you knew the day I've had, you wouldn't have done the whole no cursing thing right off the rip, buddy. Still love you, though. Thank you for hanging out. See, that's doing it proper. I have a feeling it's a long distance for us. I'm going kayaking tomorrow, so let's see how I feel afterwards. See if I'm going to stream or not. Nah, I'll honor the no cursing. I'll be nice. I remember where I was at and what I was doing on this thing. What colors? John said I should add drink your paint water to it. He didn't think I'd do it the other day, and I did. But I make fresh paint water every time I paint, so. Bebo. Brandy, what's up? How are you guys tonight? That like mix all my drinking and stream. Oh, you guys are streaming too? Oh. I forgot to even, I can't lurk as many people on my laptop. Well, I mean, it done all right the other day, so we'll see how it goes. Let me throw some lurks out here. I really want to get a better setup eventually. I just need more room and more money.
You should be dead. You fought.
I really wish I could have met you and Bubba when you guys come in town, man. I just unfortunately couldn't do it. Hopefully next time. John, I thought you said Moo was on earlier. I did get to meet Teddy again. I met him in 2017 whenever I went to the beach. But he had him and Purple come by. Last time I saw Thorn, he was like 4 months old or something like that. So they come by and hung out for a little bit. So that was pretty cool. Scooby's son Connor was sick as hell, so he didn't get to meet him, unfortunately. But that happens with kids sometimes, you know. Or sometimes Scooby's kids just can't catch a break, feels like. If I hadn't have been out of town working, I could have made it up there pretty easily, but I was pretty damn long ways away at that point, so I wasn't able to do it. Alrighty, how am I gonna paint this sucker? I think the coats that we got down so far look pretty good. John, I know where you live. I know exactly where your ass is sitting in that shed right now. Oh yeah, that's the other color I didn't mix up. What? I don't remember what that color was, but flip some hair. Yeah, I don't think a demon beard brush would work very good. There's actually a company that makes wolf bristle brushes, and I was intrigued, but when I looked into it, I heard they kind of do the same thing as like the tip the brush curling, like the synthetic brushes do. So I'm like, I'll just buy some good synthetics instead of buying that, because I'm gonna spend extra to have wolf bristle and then it, do that. For any of this to get cut off right now, it would cost a lot of money. Just saying. It's starting to grow back. I've got about an inch back so far since I trimmed it. Before it was down to my belly button, so it's not getting any more trimming anytime soon. It's only the second time it's been trimmed in 11 years, so One guy I used to work with, he always like picked on me about getting some scissors and stuff. I was like, if you want to have some violence happen, then you go ahead and try. I wouldn't recommend it for you though. On a page somewhere that someone found some camel hair brushes from Hobby Town, USA. Huh. I've not ever looked at their brushes much. I wonder if they have them in stock up there. That one, I've got one that's Zelensky Sable. I've not used it on this mini much, but well, the dude, I've got hair everywhere. If I took my shirt off, I'd look like a silverback gorilla. All right. Yeah, well, if you buy from our place, we just get paints that's got the paint dried in the tip. Hey, it's 10 minutes. I stopped by there. Yesterday or Wednesday, I can't remember. But I didn't really see anything that jumped out at me. Should I put out on? I'm not even gonna bother with Twitter today. I don't feel that Twitter even works anything. Hey John, you know I sent you that message earlier about XQC getting signed for $100 million to Kick. It wasn't like 10 minutes later, Asmongold, which is, you know, he does like the World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Has, I don't know how many damn businesses and stuff. He posted on there, he's like, hey, at Kick Streaming, and they wave back. And everybody's just like, oh shit. David, what up, brother? My alert didn't work again. Makes me mad. I just fixed all that shit. Why is it not working? When I do the emulator, it works. I swear, I'm almost to the point of going back to Streamlabs just because it pisses me off so bad. Well, they did say recently that they was going to be signing like at least 6 big name streamers soon. So, and the company's owned and ran by streamers. So it's like, you know, they try to run it the way they would want a company ran for them. I'm sure there's still going to be some bullshit at some point because, I mean, it's a company. There's always going to be. But it's backed by Amazon? I didn't know that because I see them bashing Twitch all the time. Like last week when all that stuff was posted or whatever, they put it like employee of the month and had like the Twitch logo because they had so many people swap over to their servers or whatever. Sloppy as shit right there. Listen to HP Lovecraft. Why, hell yeah. I've got the whole, I think it's called the Necronomicon, like the full, like, complete works of HP Lovecraft. Used to go to sleep to that shit, man. Some good stuff. Let me check something real quick. Why do they have to change shit to where my other stuff don't work? Thank you for the resub, Bebo. Urgh. I really don't have to go back to that skeezy ass company to have my stuff work. Edit. Subscribed. Okay, that's correct. Is that on there? Publish. Chaka, what's up? Trying to fix my alerts. I don't know why the stuff's not working right, but it's starting to piss me off. Wasn't working at all the other day. I went through and completely redone them and everything, and it's just like... All right, let me see here. Skid. Okay, I think they had to do non-exclusive because he does YouTube as well. At least he uses the clips from YouTube. It's like 70 million and then 30 million in incentives over a 2-year period. Yeah, if anybody's making a brush out of anything, it would be David, because he can do that stuff. Okay, I hate to do this so soon, but the oven is done preheated by now, I'm sure, and Zombie's almost off of work, so I'm gonna throw some chicken in the oven and set the timer, and I'll be right back. So just give me a couple minutes and I'll do that, and I'll be right back. are y'all talking about? Place does suck, John. I've always told you that. I'm a shitty streamer. Let's see. Demon said he was trimming the beard. Wasn't trimming the beard again, so it had to be other hair. No sound alerts and no blurp tit boo. I know, right, Heathen? What's up, buddy? I don't know why my alerts aren't working. I've redone them like 6 times now, it feels like. That one's working. Where the gloves made a pubic. Well, I'm even discussing or considering this. Come back. Oh wow, it said we're almost close to a hype train. David with the gifted sub. Thank you, brother. Oh, I didn't say. Dude, I'm sorry. Thank you, John. I was trying to... Again, if you knew how the day was, and yesterday, like I was going to paint yesterday, like I was just trying to reconcile while I'm still breathing yesterday. So yeah, thank you, everybody. Love y'all. I suck at streaming. I know it. I warned y'all. Never promised I was good at this. Heathen even come in here knowing that I'm painting his least favorite chapter. That's impressive. Need a barf emote. I'm sure somebody has one. We just need to find it. If it makes you feel any better, the my other 2 chaplains, I'm going to paint them as Black Templars. Not that they're much better. There you go, Skid. Skid found you one. Thank you, brother. Oh, damn, Bebo. That's a tough hit right there. Business-wise, this week wasn't horrible. It's just life-wise, I was just ready to just say, screw everything. That's a tough hit, though, man. You just gotta keep you gotta keep your head up. There's not anything that I've ever known that you can't do. So you just have to look at it from the perspective that I normally try to, is it sucks, yeah, but it was meant to be because there's better stuff out there. And with your background and all the stuff you've done in the past, there's literally nothing you can't do. That you've known a lot of the stuff that's happened to me over the years that I thought was like the end of the world ended up being one of the best things that could ever happen to me. If there's anything I can do for you, you know I will. But you got this, brother. I got faith in you. Maybe it's just time to move out of freaking Georgia and come up to Tennessee. Get away from all the psychos up there. Or down there. Oops, accidentally painted the skull part that's not supposed to be red. My hands are still a bit shaky, so I can't like paint straight anyways. So. Dang, 30 minutes in and I got 10 people in here. You guys are insane. Love y'all, but you're all insane. I appreciate it. I'll cheers to that. You got this, brother. Love you, Bebo. Hey, Skid, are you streaming tonight? Oh. Evidently, 2 people didn't like it when I said that. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Why just maybe? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons we get along so well, but honestly. And for you to stick around my stream for all these years, there's something got to be a little bit wrong with you. I'm just saying. Bebo here, besides like Skid and Scooby, have been my 2 most loyal viewers, he's my most loyal viewer. Him and Scooby and Skid have been my 3 most loyal, longest time viewers since I've been streaming. John's been here a long time too, but Bebo's been following since 2016, July 28th. He still sticks around, so he's a glutton for the punishment. I just got 30 months for sub. What? Confused. You've been subbed for 30 months? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, you redid your sub the other day, I think, and then that gifted one. Go back to that. If I go through the activity feed, I'm gonna scroll forever. Past 2 months have been insane while painting, man. Like, the whole time I've been streaming, the past 2 months have done better than like probably the past 2 years. As far as channel growth and viewer count and stuff, and just, you know. fuck you talking about? You know how many things it's changed since I've made all that shit, John? John likes badgering me. I'm like, I barely have time to even think about streaming, to let alone like think about all the stuff they keep adding for the streams. Just need to give him like control of all my shit so he can fix it for me. For as long as I've been doing it, I'm the worst streamer ever. I really am. Yeah, I send you stuff all the time. You know where I'm at when I'm sending y'all that stuff? Not at home. Channel points and sub badges and like there's probably added emote slots since I've added more to mine and I don't even know it, and hell, I don't know. It'd be good to make it home and shower and eat before time to stream, let alone if I can try to add something, you know? Bad because I've been an affiliate since like 2017. Bubba! Would one of you guys care to give a shout out to both of them? Because they both stream. They're actually both live right now. If one of you great people would be so kind. Ever do another one of these, I'm definitely leaving parts of the body off of it, but then again, I probably won't ever do another one of these. Much as I love giving heathen hell over Blood Angels, I probably won't play Blood Angels. I'd already bought this one though. I was like, might as well build it. I just like getting him all tore up. I'm glad I know the backstory of why you don't like him so much now. So it does make more sense, because if I constantly got my ass kicked by Blood Angels, then I would hate them too. I can't get in there to this spot, and it's making me mad. Fuck. There's another channel I watch that it's kind of like that too. Like he has a bunch of armies, but every time he plays any game against this one guy, that guy kicks his ass. So he's always like my arch nemesis, Sean. Because every game they play together, dude just stomps his ass. Oh yeah. Cheers. What? Did it cut off part of that message, or is it just my screen? I'm confused. Not on that Jedi mindfuck, are you, David? Way to go, Bebo. What are you doing, Floki? Are you hooked? You're hooked. Let go. Not tonight. Kind of scared of it. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, I know. Will you quit scratching my chair, Floki? Way to go, Bebo. We'll blame it on the Apple products you're using. Yeah, no. It also popped up a stupid message about I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh, I don't deserve that. It's 20 minutes, dude. Shenanigans. Bebo's being vicious to me. He just got 20 minutes of no cursing rated like on me here. It's just wrong. Bebo be nice. Well, I was giving him crap about Apple products, so I'll send it to you. Let's play those some around. Dead the Wizard is he was the wizard in our very first D&D campaign, and he's the DM on our second campaign. He's my buddy that I go kayaking with and stuff. Oh, I'm sure you got several points built up, B-Bug. With the gifted sub again. Cheers. Thank you, David. 5 or 10. I appreciate you guys. You've made my day so much better so far. Like, I was like last night. I meant to stream last night, and I was just like, no, my mind wasn't in it. I almost didn't stream tonight, but I was like, no, I don't need to. I just need to do it, and it's been worth it. It's been awesome. So thank you guys. Let me base this skull in, and I'll hydrate B-Boy. My brother and tormentor. Shenanigans, how you doing tonight, buddy? Thanks for stopping back by. I really appreciate it. Are you streaming tonight, or are you just hanging out? Yeah, I'll need another can. I don't know if cooldowns work on the mods, does it? You mods use them more than anybody else, but you guys are almost always in here, so. Alright, let's make tonight interesting. Burbs. And remember, I'm painting, guys, so I might need to have function of my motor skills. Plus, if I get too hammered, I'm going to be not able to paint, and I'll have to go kayaking later tomorrow. Which means I might not be able to stream tomorrow. Well, technically, I guess these would be dehydrates, because I'm drinking alcohol. So yeah, there's that. I need somebody to like make a list for me of all the ideas of stuff that we come up with during stream, because I don't have time to go back and watch the VODs. That's why I don't have any more videos other than one from 2015 on my YouTube channel. I'm almost always slouching, so it probably is good to have the posture check and stretch, just so I don't like kill myself. So those aren't bad ones. Well, originally I was going to try to work on the BMW tomorrow and go kayaking Sunday, But Zombie's niece's birthday party is in Norton Sunday. And I felt like I'd be kind of a jerk if I didn't go. So I'm going to go kayaking tomorrow, and then I'm going to go with her Sunday to the birthday party. Because I haven't seen any of her family since like Christmas anyway. So, and I don't remember her telling me about it. She probably did, and my memory is horrible anyway. So, like, I found out about it last night at like whatever time it was, Skid, that I hopped in Discord to talk to you. When I said something about going kayaking Sunday, and when I got off there, she's like, you know, Avney's birthday party Sunday, and I was like, oh, okay. So, nothing like being out on a kayak, catching some sun and a good buzz. Bebo, I'm afraid to ask how you misread that. Or are they talking about the message above? I can see how you misread the other one. I know how your mind works, so I can see that. You guys, I love y'all. So yeah, I did mean to try to work on the BMW this weekend. Other than insurance payment, it's not eating anything, so it'll still be there, and if something happens to it, the insurance will cover it, and then I'll get paid either way. I don't want nothing to happen to it, because I can make a lot more money otherwise. Not that I plan to sell it, but I have a feeling once I get it done the way I want to, that somebody somewhere is going to offer me more money than I can turn down. But it's going to hurt their wallet too, so if it hurts their wallet and it hurts my feelings less than it hurts their wallet, I'll send them home with it, and I don't care. What part do I want to paint? I really need to go another second coat on that white, the parchments. Well, it should be dry enough now. I ought to do that, and then I can touch up some black. I can't paint straight. Bebo has a dirty mind, everybody, if you're wondering where he was going with that. I think he was talking about John's message and not David's. You don't. You. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to smile and nod. Hey, David. I know you don't follow video game stuff, but they're making a new, oh, I know, dude. That truck's nice. They're, making a new Star Wars game. It's open world, and it's not made by EA. It's open world, and it looks like as good as, like, the Jedi games. But it's made by Ubisoft. He makes like the Assassin's Creed games. It's like the first Star Wars game, and I don't know how many years it's not been licensed by EA. They just announced it this past week. It's Star Wars Outlaws. See, if you'd ever make a Discord, no, it'll be in for everything. If If you'd ever make a Discord, you'd probably know about it already, but you don't have this PC stuff, and you know. That's not what I want. Can I delete that? I think the message I want. Damn it. Damn's not a cuss word, it's in the Bible. Fair enough, Bebo. I don't know how to redeem points, so let me see how long ago it was. I did make it 13 minutes before I said a bad word, so you can redeem like 10,000 of your points. I just don't know how to redeem them. I'm too stupid for that. That YouTube video link, David, is the shenanigans with the lurk alert. Thank you, buddy. I do really appreciate you coming by. That little cat thing he printed, dude, was awesome. David, you would like it. I need to send you that picture, actually. I think I still have it. He 3D printed this cat body, but it was like a cactus holder. You know, like the tall, skinny things? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it looked really good. I just sent the text message, David. It's funny, he had to paint the little cat butthole. I mean, he didn't have to, but he did. So, you know. Yeah, he 3D printed that. And then, like, the tail is like it's a holder for like a cactus, and it was the cactus was the tail. It was awesome. Or the cat butthole. Well, John, if you get black filament and you get the file for that, I know 2 people that will want one now. The zombie done said she wants one. I'm gonna owe you so much money in filament and resin. It's ridiculous over the years here now. Although the resin does seem to go really long. It's the filaments that sucks whenever they especially when you have a failure. Unless you go down the filament recycling rabbit hole, and that's probably a whole nother ball game there, you know. Especially Floki. You can't see him when he jumps up on my chair because all these lights, but in the other stream station, surprised his butthole's not been all over it. Is it really? That's just stupid. Just buy more filament. That's just dumb. And recycling in general is not dumb, but like the cost for recycling filament like that's dumb. That's kind of just no. Nope, nope, and nope. It's a whole lot of nopes, nopes, nopes. Alrighty, they re-up their lurk. I need to go re-up my lurky lurks here. Whisper is still streaming, so we'll give him a lurky lurk. Whisper's such a good dude. Yeah, last Friday, Brandy and Bubba both come up from, I think they live in Louisiana or Alabama, somewhere like that. They both come up into Greenville and met Scooby and Buddy Hooper. Scarface was telling me about it, but I was in Abingdon at the time, so I was like over an hour away. And I was like, dude, I still had to come home and get Alyssa and everything, go to Dad's. I was like, I just can't do it today. Unfortunately, didn't get to meet him. Yeah, I mean, if you're spending that much money, you might as well. Lurk, not? So you're lurking or you're not lurking? Oh, I got like 15 seconds till my chicken comes out of the oven, so I'm gonna burbs. I gotta go get the chicken out. So you just wanted to be a semi-creeper then, right? I'll accept that. think that's one of the reasons we've always got along good. I see what you did there. I'm almost ashamed to say it, but I hated that song when it came out back in the day. Just because I was such a metalhead, like unless it had distortion and crazy stuff, I just hated it. It is such a good song, though. I kind of hate it now. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Ran out of dehydration bottles. Oh no. It took me a minute to see what you was trying to say, but that's I mean, at least you got backups, you know? Well, David, you brew your own stuff, so if you're out, that's oh, Moo's live. I gotta go drop him alert. I love Moo. Give him a shout out if you guys don't mind. He's been live 3 minutes. Already has 129 people in his stream. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let me catch you back up here. I don't know that I've ever heard a Harry Styles song in my life. If I have, it's not been on purpose. Still have copious amounts of wine. Well, wine's always fun. I'm not sure how that will mix with apple crown. Apple crown just sounds dangerous because it's really sweet. Pretty sure you can strip paint. Yeah, that one worked. Exclamation SO space and then the gamer tag does it, so. You put a space between the exclamation and the SO. But he's got like 2 or 3 now, so it's all good. He's the best, man. I'm so happy for him. It couldn't happen to a better person, I don't think. Link doesn't take you there. Maybe don't put the at. Exclamation SO and then the gamer tag without the at. Yeah, Dead the Wizard here is my Yeah, you do it without the @ symbol. That's how it'll work. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Dead the Wizard is the oh, they're listening to you brought them up right then. Dead makes like ciders and wines and meads. I've still got like I don't know how many bottles of freaking ginger beer that he made me. And yeah. I think I do need to touch some stuff up. And they're normally like between 10 and 15%. So they're pretty stout. Well, if I don't get any, I'm going to be upset. I'm just going to go ahead and say that now. And my girlfriend Zombie got me a drinking horn, like a Viking drinking horn from Grimfrost for my birthday. So I went to one of our other friends that's a local beekeeper and got some like legit local honey. That store-bought crap that sucks. David made me some real honey mead. Oh, it's so good. That's how I broke in the drinking horn for the first time, because you got to do it properly, you know. Ain't gonna get no store-bought mead for that. You gotta have the real stuff, proper stuff. And David did not disappoint. I've never had anything he's made that wasn't good though. So. I just keep forgetting that I have the ginger beer in there because I haven't had any vodka or moonshine in a while. Because I use it to make, instead of making Moscow mules, I generally get moonshine and make Tennessee mules. Because there's a local company that makes moonshine. It's like a backwoods recipe that's made legally. Or I will get Jim Beam Devil's Cut and make Kentucky mules. But you make it just like a Moscow mule with the lime and everything, but then also take blueberries and cut up. I really need some honey because it's outrageously priced right now. Yeah, he went up on his prices. I was getting like 15 a quart. Now it's like 30 a quart. Yeah, they've been in the refrigerator the whole time. As soon as I brought them home, they went straight to the fridge. Ow! I messed up. Imagine that. Might happen a few more times before I get done with this, but, you know. So it takes me so long to paint stuff, but it's also how I get the crisp lines. It honestly probably helps steady my hands. It probably won't help now, but earlier it did. When I first start out, I'm still like really shaky. And I get these songs that just make me want to like Just jam out to the music, and while looking through his magnifiers, I get dizzy. No. There's a limit. there is a limit. There's definitely a limit to it. Oh no. I say trying to set up all the new stuff he's got going on too, though. Like, Scooby's gonna be on. I remember something he was talking about having like an older PC and stuff. I'm surprised somebody didn't buy him a new PC if they haven't already. Randy, shenanigans. Oh, dude, like between weaker Northern Europe and buying a PC. I'm not asking. Don't ask. I mean, yeah, don't ask me. I'm the wrong person to ask. Because all the stuff going on all over the world, like, I'm good where I'm at. But if I didn't have my PC, I'd hate myself. But you probably wouldn't use it near as much. David is an outdoors person through and through. So don't ask me for input on this. Unless you decide PC, then I will help you. That's as far as I'm going. I guess it's according to where in Europe too. Anymore, it seems like everywhere in the country is a fucking clusterfuck too, though. So everywhere in the world is just stupid. So I'd like to go to Germany, I'd like to go to Japan, and I'd like to go to the UK. If I go to the UK, I gotta go see Grant. Germany, just because it's Germany, they got the Autobahn, they got great beer. Japan, I'm a car dude, self-explanatory. So yeah. Not happening anytime soon though, so. Gotta check the viewer list real quick and see if it's safe. Somebody gifted April a sub the other day. I can't remember who it was, but somebody gifted a sub and it went to April. I know you said she was over there the other day. Zombie hopes you got rid of the other one though, because she don't like her. She's wanting to warn you about her. She's like, I'll text him right now. Earlier. Just giving you a heads up. I need a color for that other thing of bobber. What color should I use? Not that one. No, maybe no. Oops, I dropped it. Get the fuck away now. We'll do this one. Dude, I need to try that other little. Did John did not? If you're still in here, I don't know if you're still in here. There was a little video I saw on Facebook, one of the painting groups I'm in. They took one of these bottles and took the little nub of the paint bottle and stuck it in a drill and was just hitting it with the drill to shake it up like a vortex mixer. And they're like, why did I never think of this before? It's like, I need to do that. Because vortex mixers are expensive, and I've got a bunch of drills that I've already bought. I bought one of those little fingernail polish mixer things. It ain't worth a shit. Yeah, that's what they done. They just put the thing in there and spun it. But I also get what he's saying too. But the vortex mixer, you just set it in there and it just, you know, I don't know. I've got mixing balls in these things and I'll just shake the fuck out of them. So, be alright. But like even on this, and you can still see it's not mixed up perfect. I've shook the fuck out of these things. So. I have seen people make like, I have seen people make, vortex mixers are the best paint mixers as far as for miniature paint, but they're like $60 for a cheap. But I have seen people make like little 3D printed attachments to put a bottle into like a, Sawzall and shake the hell out of it. I was like, that's pretty funny. That sounds very messy, David. Very messy. Yeah, I say holding it directly upright would just kind of do like what you're talking about, John. But if you did move it around some, it would definitely cause it to. Especially if you got like mix. I've got like metal ball bearings in all my paints to help mix them too when I shake them. But sometimes, like some of these paints have been sitting for over 3 years and not been used. And obviously, some of the ones that I bought brand new from the paint store have been sitting for longer than that. Bad thing about like Hobbytown has a few brands that Dwayne's World doesn't have, but no, quit it. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I thought you were talking about like putting it down inside the paint, and I was like, man, that's gonna be messy as hell. Which one was it? It was this one. I bought it brand new, right? Never been used. I opened it up. I shook it and opened it up and went to pour it, and the tip was clogged. Like the whole like from here at the bottom all the way up was like a solid plug of dry paint. So when I squeezed it, it just blew the whole end of it out and like a quarter of my paint out onto my paint palette. I had it like everywhere. It was a brand new bottle. Never been used. I was so mad. Paint went everywhere. I mistook the way he was talking about. So, and trust me, if I'm doing it, paint's going everywhere. Because what that one night I dropped my paintbrush like 6 times into the paint. That one time it was like a perfect line of like 5 different paints. Yeah. Leave it to me, I'll make a mess. Oh, wait, Nat. Yeah, this this color here is one of my very first paints I bought, and it's even with mixing. There's a mixing ball in there. I can't even hear it moving around when I shake it. It's so freaking thick, dude. It's like a paste. Almost need to add some medium to it. David, you're thinking way too hard about this. Welcome back, Skid. Like I said, I've seen some that'll have a pot, like a thing to hold the paint, and you like set it down into it clips into the Sawzall. So you just hit the trigger and it just shakes the shit out of it. But I don't know how long that would hold up with the power of the Sawzall. Zombies home. Oh, I forgot my light was still on. I'll mute for a second. Somebody keeps leaving penises on Zombie's car. One of her co-workers. One of her friends she works with just randomly leaves penises on. Like Sawzall's in the garage. Yeah, there is a drill here in the house somewhere. Zombie's got a drill. There's like I don't know how many's up in the garage. Kill me. David, Bo, and Skid. A few others. Lummy's like, I want to go kayaking. Said thank you, Zukaka. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'm gonna paint. Bebo said he muted the mic. They're talking about nude kayaking. I'm not. I wouldn't care to, but not where we go kayaking yet, because that would get us arrested. Yes. Yeah, Zombie was talking about flashing the road, and there was like a cave off to the side, and then randomly these dudes that was in the cave we didn't know was there like screamed out, "Hey, we're over here!" Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'll be right back. got this guy. I have seen a lot of stuff about like tanning your balls or sunning your balls is supposed to be really good for you though. Let's see. Totally keep my shorts on, bro. As a painfully single guy, I could see that flashes are nice. Sunburn on the scrotum does not sound so enticing. Yeah, we've lost viewers in the last few sentences. Everybody's like, what the fuck's going on? We're out of here. Or it could just because some people aren't talking. I can't type. I didn't say I wanted to. I just said I heard that it was beneficial. Zakaka's like, just shut up and drink. They made me chug like half a drink earlier. So. We'll get there eventually. I never promised a good stream. I always try to like imagine it's going to be semi-entertaining. So I hope we get there, at least. I did not make you. You did redeem it. So, you know. You keep misspelling my name, David. I love you, but you still always misspell my name. Yeah, I know. So another reason you need a PC. I'm Sean, not seen. I know people of Irish descent will hate that, but you know. There's not a at the end of it. I know, David. I just got to pick on you. Grant, what up, brother? We got just a little over a month, and then we're gonna be cussing monsters. What do you think about that? I Oh, we gotta cuss monsters before then too. Fucking gnat in here, it's pissing me off. Oh no. That's true. He does. He probably like comes into my channel like 90% of the time like, what the hell did I just walk into? You don't cuss a lot on your phone because it always misspells everything. Because you always do like voice text. So we need to at least get you like a decent gaming style laptop, and then you can still go to Europe. And then all things will be well in the world. You have to keep your kids off of it. Probably wouldn't recommend that. Imagine trying to get that shit flown back. That'd be expensive. Like the laptop I'm streaming on right now is was a little over $700. Zombie has a gaming laptop that was actually like a $1,200 laptop that I got for $500 used. So I mean, you have a budget or like, you know, I can find you something good. Hey. Yeah, if you bought one and had to fly back with it, they're like, ooh, we could charge you extra. But yeah, Zombie's laptop is probably better than mine. And it was about a $1,200 laptop when I looked it up on Amazon for that exact model. And I got hers for like $500 with a bunch of stuff with it. This one I bought new from Best Buy, and it was a little over $700. But I think my issues the other day was my internet connection. I switched bands on my router, and it's been working fine. That's dangerous to say, David. Dangerous. You ain't even sold the truck yet. Don't tell me that. Tell me when you sell it. Mixer requires both hands, but wouldn't take long. Confused, but yeah. I don't need to sell the truck, but I just wanted to flip it to make some travel money. Well, you probably made money off the Jeep, though, too, because you was in that Jeep cheap as fuck, too. I'm sure you did okay on that one. how is everybody doing tonight? Paint water with alert. Is that that probably means he's streaming too? I need to go look. Somebody please give that man a shout out for me. If it's 17 mil. This is an 18 mil. I can't complain, shenanigans. I'm happy everybody's in here, and you know, I definitely feel better than I did earlier. Things could always be better, but they could always be worse. Yeah, man. Welcome back. I saw you in the lurky lurkins, but I didn't want to call everybody out. Waiting for food, hangry. I hear that. I've got like 4 giant chicken breasts in the kitchen waiting on me for whenever I decide to go eat it. Don't know when it's going to be yet, but we'll get to them eventually. Yes, kids are expensive. Your kids are pretty awesome, though. I'm good, just good. I feel that. If you said your nieces, are they like staying the night? Or are they just hanging out for a bit? I mean, well, it's after 11, so I imagine they're probably staying the night tonight, aren't they? Yeah, that's some tough stuff, Grant, man. I hope you do feel better. Once you get better and you can actually talk without having pain, then we'll have to go through the hell zone that is the desert zone of Remnant from the Ashes. Some point before Remnant 2 comes out. Is it bad that I'm not looking forward to that as much as I love the game? Because I hate that stupid desert zone we got to go through. I was going to say, whose bright idea was it to start the game over again? But it was mine. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll be able to knock this out, no problem. Yeah, I don't think you can actually get to the boss without playing through the main game. I think that's why we re-rolled it, like the whole thing. Shit must be going around everywhere. Half my bar was sick this week, yeah. I'm not very good at this. I'm very tedious about things. Like I know I've showed this before. I'll grab it again. I've spent over 6 hours the other day, and I'm almost 2 hours in, and I've not even got all the base coats done on this, but like just base coating, not counting the washes and the highlights and stuff, just base coating this sword and shield. I spent 6 hours. It's not that I'm really good. I just have OCD beyond my fucking brain capacity. This is my second Warhammer Mini ever. But like I went through, like that's the first time I've ever done like the glowing effect or whatever, you know, for the plasma cannon thing, and like, But not even counting the washes and the highlights. I spent 6 hours just base coating that sword and shield because I kept like messing stuff up, and I went back to make it like super super crisp, you know. And it's like I've probably got at least 25 hours in that one mini. So catch up with chat. I mean, I don't think I'm not a bad painter, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Because there's still like Space Marines and stuff, you know, according to how you want to paint them or what style you want to paint them, there's so many ways you can do it. But as far as like I'm getting more comfortable with mixing paints. Skin tones and blending and stuff like that, I'm still like way off, you know. How loud are the kids? I mean, it's almost it's after 11. They should be going to bed soon, right? Or like just mute your mic and be like, kids in the background, you know. Or like turn the volume down on your mic and do like ASMR. But ASMR with kids in the background would probably be a little bit creepy. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Grant Skid's banned from the UK evidently because Grant can't watch him. Dwarven blood. What the hell are you talking about, David? Trying to call me short? Yeah, David has a speaker that he whenever he gets home from work, like all the windows and doors are open. He's out in he like his whole front yard is like his crazy like nature preserve. It's fenced in, and like just music blasting through the entire house. It's fucking awesome. If I met anybody that might actually be part dwarven, it would be you. Knowing me, you should have. No, that's a compliment. Well, I am short as fuck and got a big ass beard, and I'm bald and angry half the time. So, I mean, I'll take it, you know. Anybody that calls me short's just mad because I got a duck less than they do. They got brain damage from hitting their damn head so much. But my beard's not quite what it used to be. Like, this picture still doesn't show how long my beard was, and I can't reach any farther. It literally went down to my belly button. I caught like 8 inches off of it. I'm 5'7", thank you. You guys kiss my ass. I love and hate you all, you assholes. I think it's about time to switch to metallics. I think I've kind of got everything touched up as good as it needs to be for now. Switch my paint cups. Hey. I don't have the custom thing in here, but drink your paint water. There you go. Need to make that a channel point thing. Yeah, we can modify the hydrate. We can modify hydrate to drink your paint water, and then we can turn dehydrate, or like make a dehydrate for the alcohol. Skid, how dare you? That's the third one tonight. How dare you? How would you do such a thing? You're supposed to be my brother. Yeah, and Skid told me to be nice. I know, right? How many hydrates was that? I can't even count them now. It's 3. Just a big chug. How's that? It's 3 big gulps. How's that? Did that work? I don't know how you dismiss it. You'd have to like refund your points or something. I don't know how you do that. I'm too dumb of a streamer to know how to do that. Let's go to, oh, I got so many metallics that need to be painted. Oh, I need some gun metal. Keep guessing I'll refund. He's like, fuck it, let's go. I'm glad my moderators know more about streaming than I do. It's only it's only fair, Skid. It's like 10,000 points, and I know you got a lot, but still, I just don't know how to do it. But John does, so we're good. More of this gold color because that shit's separated really bad. Ah, look like I'm having a seizure over here. I'm gonna just make a new pile because these metallics separate really bad after being left on the wet palette, and the Vallejo paints. Oh my lord. Like the color just like the army painter paints don't seem to do it so bad, but the Vallejos, they're like, nope, we're out of here. You gonna like this paint shaker? I probably will. Well, yeah, I'm a right-hander. I mean, I can work left-handed, but I'm not. I can't really do much else left-handed. I wish I could learn. According to my old eye doctor, I'm supposed to be left-handed because I'm left eye dominant. He said that's always a case of the parents using, like, forcing them to be right-handed. My mom was ambidextrous. She used to be able to draw like cartoons, like stuff like you would see in like the comic section of the paper. She could draw right or left-handed. But I'm left eye dominant, so like when I go shooting, I really have to like force myself to look out my right eye. It sucks, but I'm right-handed primarily. But when I'm working, I can work left-handed fine. But as far as everything else, I'm not very good left-handed. Gotta use a trick. I've got like 3 DeWalt's, and Zombie's got a drill too, so I've got plenty of drills. Probably have more than that actually. So drill-wise, we're solid. Who else in here? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my 7 viewers are all my moderators. Which I know there's more people in the list that it's just not counting because they haven't talked in a little while. But it is funny. It says I have 7 viewers and 5 of them are my mods. Okay, let me re-up my lurky lurks here real quick. I really need to get like a better. What the fuck am I typing? That is not lurk. I just typed out a whole nother word that was not even what I was thinking I was typing. What's wrong with me? I definitely want to get a better setup eventually. I need more hell damage. Supposed to have like 4 jobs coming up soon, but if they actually show up, we'll have to see. Anybody else is on? Oh, paint water's on, yeah. Let's go get paint water alert too. Forgot he stopped by. Paint water's a good dude. Stretch the legs on the old lappy top. Woo! That scared me. Digitize Viper with the follow. Oh, I gotta catch with chat. Lumber with the follow. Oh, somebody give me a shout out and move stream. They had to, didn't they? Yep. Yep, that's what it is. There's 3 more follows. Digitize Viper, Plum Bear, and Tripnash. Well, there we go. I think they just followed. They're still in Moo's stream. Moo is the one I was telling you about. Was it 2 weeks ago or last Friday? He had like 166 follows, and now he's look this up. He's at 115,000 follows after those videos and stuff. It's completely changed his world, and I'm so fucking happy for him. Moo is such a good dude. He deserves every bit of it. Going on 2 weeks now. So it's 2 weeks ago today when that happened, right? Sorry, it's my ex talking about my daughter. Sorry. Oh yeah, dude. Like, yeah, I've got Diablo 4. I'm only up to like level 25 or 26. I've been painting more than I've been playing games. I did do a Forza stream because I was trying to unlock some video or a certain vehicle, and then John and Skid was both playing that night too, so we just raced all night. Oh, it's a great game. It's a sorry. Said Max just texting me about my daughter and stuff. Have a great night, early night for me. Are you on the road again? I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out again. I really do. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. I don't know. It's according to how I feel. I'm going kayaking tomorrow with David, Dead the Wizard. I'll be out earlier than him, but it's just according to how I feel after being on the lake for however many hours I decide to be out there. So I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. Sunday night I probably won't be able to stream because my girlfriend's niece's birthday party is like an hour away. I don't know what time we're gonna be there and all that stuff. Yeah, you guys go check out Shenanigans. Give him a follow. Dead Wizard, David. Shenanigans is the one that printed out that cat and painted it that I sent you. My girlfriend Zombie and David both want that cat, Shenanigans, so we'll have to get that file. So and I have to buy some more filament for John. Yeah, you guys give him a follow. He's awesome. You know, we definitely got to get you, like, you done really good painting that stuff too. Like, you was asking the other day on somebody, I can't remember whose stream it was, but if you're wanting to get into painting, just find minis that you connect with, or whatever. It don't have to be a miniature. Whatever it is, you know, find something you connect with that you think will be enjoyable to paint. Because I bought a bunch of minis trying to paint stuff to kind of represent certain things that we was playing on D&D and everything. There's a few minis I got that I just fucking hated painting. I never finished them. If you do get something or you print something and you just not enjoying it, just put it off to the side. You know, like this thing right here. Like, my girlfriend absolutely loves Sam, and so far he's not bad, you know. But like, he's not finished yet. Like, I still got the seam across the top of his head, and there's a few other things I want to do, but my skill level is not quite to the point that I'm ready to paint him. And there's another Malifaux model over there, the Carver, and I'm not happy with it, you know. And but it's okay to just put it off to the side until you feel comfortable, or you like want to go back to it or whatever. And it might be a year or two. Like, literally, you saw that black Space Marine was my very first mini after 3 years. Dead the Wizard has the last mini I painted over 3 years ago. And, you know, just find something that if you paint on it and you enjoy it or whatever, just have fun with it, you know. I've watched probably for the past 5 years at least, I've been watching YouTube videos and kind of learning things. That's how I can kind of do what I can do, you know. I mean, to me, it's like that Black Space Marine, the Red Space Marine, either one of those, I could probably spend another hour or two on them, honestly. It's like a project car, though. Like, a project car's never fucking done. The Black Space Marine, after I finished it, I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, I can spend at least 2 more hours on it to make it better, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna get another one later on and paint it and can, try to compare how far I've come. But you just don't be discouraged. It's like with everything else. Everybody sucks when they start. I'm so particular, like I said, on this dude. The sword and the shield I'm really, really proud on. The rest of this model I'm not happy with. Like, I'm pretty okay with the way that the plasma coils look, but sword and shield, I probably have at least 10 hours just in those 2 pieces. I'm really happy with it, but the rest of the model, I'm like, I could do better. But it's just because I'm so particular about trying to get the lines crisp and everything. That's why I'm, 7 hours, 8 hours almost into this, and I don't even have all the base coats done. It's just because I'm so picky about stuff. And it's just because I'm stupid like that. If I was painting a whole army, there's no way I could do it to that level. I'll just have to go with it, But just find something that you think would be cool to paint and just go with it. John thinks he's a shit painter, but from what I've seen him do so far, it looks freaking amazing. He painted the same tower I did, and he's like, oh, it looks like shit. It's like, I thought it looked great. The freaking garage diorama he done, the jet, the freaking fighter plane that he just done from, hey, that's what I got for you, John. Exactly, David. See? He done, like, for his first attempt, especially doing, like, the flaming, like, smoke and fire coming out of it, dude. Like, for the first attempt, it looked amazing. Like, I added him to a Facebook group earlier, and all the reactions was like, oh, shit. Like, for the very first attempt doing that, looked fucking awesome. So, but he is humbler John. I give him that. Just won't call his ass out, though. Alright, what do I need to paint? What colors? Gunmetal for the gun, a lot of gold, a little bit of silver. Touch up about 1,000 fucking things because I'm gonna get it everywhere. Shenanigans, again, thank you very much, brother. I hope you have a good night. Hope to catch you next time. I try to get into streams when I can. If I'm working, I can only look at like 1 stream at a time, so it's really tough for me to do that. But again, thank you very much. You're always welcome, brother, and we'll always shout you out. We want to see everybody grow. Everybody, it's here, man. We want to. Missed that little master. Oh no! What are you knowing about? I need another can soon. I have to get a plate of chicken soon. Chicken. I'll get the dirtiest one because this one. Here you go. There you go. Drink your paint water, guys. I ain't scared of it. It's non-toxic. I don't care. I'm unfollowing. You lying ass. Said it's non-toxic. Remember, I make fresh paint water every time I paint. You leave the cup out for like a week before you change it out. Well, that sounds like a you problem, doesn't it? I'm just saying. I can't say much of this week. I've only painted like twice. So. This isn't a normal week either, though. So, well, not normal for what I've been having normal. Dad actually had therapy this week, and he's got therapy next week. So, yeah, John does a lot of like 3D printing and custom crafting stuff, and he's printed several of my minis and stuff for me, and I've known him for a long ass time. He lives here locally, so he's a good dude. You and him and Skid are my 3 local brothers. And Scooby. But Scooby's not quite as local, but yeah. 11:30 on a Friday, and Scooby's not on. Kind of weird. He might have to work by himself tomorrow, though, so it might be why he's not on. Yeah, Humbler's definitely, well, no, actually, David's closest. He lives over next to the hospital. Actually, you're probably about equal length. That could be at either one of y'all's houses. Hey, David, if you want some minis, I've got a whole basket over here of minis. I'll give you just to get them out of here. Look outside. That just sounds creepy, John. He's like knocking on my door. Motherfucker, I'm here. Yeah, John, distance-wise, I think John is... It's probably about the same, within a minute or two. That's true, John, that's true. Grant, you're definitely not the closest. Motherfucker just woke up 5 hours away from us. Love you, bro. Alright, I gotta go get another beer. I'm almost afraid of what I missed. What did I miss? Bottoms Up. That used to be a local strip club. Chug. Are you want me to go kayaking tomorrow or not? Question. How early I start and how I feel at the end of the day is going to dictate whether or not I stream tomorrow. Won't be streaming Sunday more than likely because I got to go like an hour out of town for a birthday party and I don't even know. It's true. It's true. I got some ciders out in the cooler. I did bring some food this time too. I didn't eat last time, so I do have some food to kind of counterbalance things, you know. Alrighty, let's see who all we got in here now. Again, my moderator list is 90% of my viewers. Alrighty, let me re-up my lurks again. Glasses. Sorry guys, I'm a shit streamer. I'm just here to have fun, paint stuff, and do dumb shit. I've got 80% of that done so far. I'm not doing very good at the painting, evidently. Like, I seem to be doing everything else except for painting. Keep jabbering and drinking and lurking and... I bet those are tedious as hell to work on. Those little metal, like... Close up on the mini, please. You don't have no head right now. You want to see what it's supposed to look like? I can do that. Probably be... Are you trying to show somebody something? This is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. You can just send them the picture that I sent you. This is where I'm at right now. It'll focus. I can't hold it still right now. Still got a lot of detail and stuff, but yeah. I'm getting distracted. Get there eventually. Need more nicotine. This keeps me from having to go out, like stop my stream and go out to smoke a cigar. Oh, damn, that's what I need. I gotta get more cigars for tomorrow. The only time I smoke cigars anymore is when I go kayaking. It's all David's fault. I was painting the gun one now. I done forgot the fuck I was doing. You guys done hit the hydrate too much on me. I'm like, what the hell am I doing right now? Because you vape. You're the one that got me kayaking, so. Yeah, I mean, we might as well go bad first. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck, so go for it. What'd you break? He's broke something. Uh-oh. Fingers break again? Bebo. You dirty, dirty man. $19 and a quarter spool per one cactus cat, and that's if it doesn't fail. Did you get the black filament in stock? If not, how much does that cost? I know you ordered black, but how much does a spool of that black filament cost? Because I have to have a black one. Floki. So I don't care to reimburse for some black filament, especially if you're printing stuff like that. It's the same as with the resin. I definitely didn't mind buying resin. You just print me so much shit. 25 a roll. It takes a quarter roll. I guess try to set it up as crisp as you can, and how much? You said you have black, right? Okay. If you need more, just let me know. I mean, I don't care to, like I said, I mean, you're taking your time and effort. I know you're also making a little bit of content when you can stream with it and everything, but still, like, that you bought the printer and stuff and you just printing me all kinds of shit. I don't care to buy you resin to print more stuff. You get content, I get content. You know, we help each other out. I don't care to throw you some money and get you some stuff, you know? Not at all. I mean, if you've got enough for now, you don't care to start one and see how it prints out, and then I can throw you some money or whatever, and we yeah, I'm down for it. As long as they're like, the only thing that sucks about filament printing, you know, is if there is a failure. I mean, resin printing kind of sucks too, but the resin printer is a lot faster, and it, you know. Yeah, but I don't want you to use the stuff that you're getting for free, because I mean, can you pick whatever color you want, or was you going to order black whenever you got the free stuff? Because if you want like a custom color or something, I don't want you to like use it for that. You know? The pumpkins fell too. Yeah. I've still got those 3 others I've not painted yet. I'm not comfortable with my painting skills yet to. Do they wear out that quick? How much are those to replace too? Like I said, I threw Moo several subs the other day because I did get a Twitch payout, and it's also been my biggest Twitch payout I've ever had for a month. So like I try to put it towards stream stuff or try to help other streamers and stuff. That's why I threw him so many gifted subs the other night. You know, if you need help with some of the stuff, like you're helping me out, you're giving me shit to paint and everything. Okay. That's not a bad price at all though. Well, we can message off stream or whatever. So like, anytime you need me to help you with that stuff, because I mean, I've got like fucking 4 bags of shit still that you've printed for me, and I'm sure you said there's more shit that you've got for me too. So like, you've helped me beyond what you even realize you have. So like, I don't care to. Really? Oh, I bet it helps it like release quicker, don't it? Or better. I'd imagine that. Yeah. Like, I just love saying that name. It's so awesome. I have to say it like that every time I say it. But yeah, like anytime you need help with any of that shit, like for resin or filament or whatever, since you're printing so much shit for me and you're helping me out so much, dude, like, if I can, you know I'm gonna help you. We gotta help our brothers out. It's just the way it's supposed to fucking be, you know? Oh, you gonna print it in red? All right, I'm down for that. If you need me to throw, I mean, since you're like picking that color specifically, like I'll throw you some money towards it if you need me to. I mean, I'll help you any way I can, you know. Breathe, steady hands. Come on, let's go. Getting shaky again for some reason. A lot of this will be kind of covered by the wash. You can't even see that part, so I'm not worried about it. That's all I need gunmetal for. Beat the demon out of it, as Skid says. I gotta work on, I gotta find somebody to, oh damn it. It reminds me. Yesterday, John, whenever Heathen raided out while I was at work, he raided out to the dude that makes emotes. Eric something other, maybe? And the app didn't transfer over. Oh yeah, dude, like I've got a 4-tiered rack over on my shelf behind me. Almost all my paints are right beside of me in the way. Eric draws, okay. I couldn't find it. I tried searching for it, but it didn't go over. Because Skid wants me to do... I need to replace one of my emotes with a Demon Ross. Skid wants a demon with the Bob Ross afro. And that's a great idea. I just have to find somebody. Like, I know if I go to my tattoo artist, he's going to make it like super, super detailed for as small as it needs to be. And it's just not going to... He made my logo, which is awesome, but it's also super detailed. There's probably another few other emotes I need to make like change and stuff, because like my Cheers emote I'm not really happy with. Like the one I made before was better, but I don't have that file anymore. But the Demon Ross, Skids specifically requested, so we'll have to try to do that one. And yeah. Is Skid streaming? It's almost 12 and Scooby's not streaming, so he must not be streaming. Skid's still debating because his nieces are over there or something. Which that's understandable. It's hard to stream when you got kids like running around and going crazy. Here, thank you so much. I'll go drop this dude a follow so next time I catch him. Yes. Thank you very much for that, sir. Okay. I got him. I'm also in Discord if anybody wants to hop in and chat. If you're not a moderator, I can have somebody drag you in. But if you are a moderator and you want to talk to me instead of typing to me, which I know, John, you're doing double duty, so you're good. But Skid's a mod and Moo's channel, which is like a full-time fucking job at this point. So I feel like I've been talking for like 2 hours and painting for 30 minutes. It's probably pretty accurate. Oh, you're good, Grant. You're good. You don't ever want to talk to me unless you're playing games anyway. Going to bed. Oh, you got to work tomorrow, don't you? Say, going to bed? What is that? I'll accept it. I forgot what the end of this paint is. Grant, you're good, brother. You're good. You take care of your voice, man. And I understand like with Skid and everything is sometimes when you got kids running around and stuff, it's difficult. It is. Debo, you don't keep me that shit. I play games with you. I think one of the I mean, half the time I don't speak English either. I can't English for the fuck. I think part of one of the things that hurts the channel the most is where I don't get a start until so much later. But then again, there's been several times that I've recently, especially painting, like gaming, not so much at all, but painting wise, I've been, pretty up there because of raids and just being on so late. But other than specific certain games coming out in the future, my channel is probably going to be primarily more of a painting stream, just because I just enjoy it so much. It's just, I should have painted last night. Like I just, yesterday was one of those days where I was just like, I literally told John yesterday, like if a nuclear bomb, if I would have saw a mushroom cloud next to my house, I would have smiled. It was one of those kind of days. But like today wasn't quite as bad as yesterday, but it was about half, maybe 3/4. And I'm just like, almost didn't stream, but I'm really glad I did, just because just having so much fun, and like this is almost as therapeutic as going out on the lake with the kayak and just being out away from everything and not thinking about nothing except for what I'm doing. I've got so many awesome people that's been coming by lately and everything. Of course, my friends and moderators and stuff that are always here, and I appreciate every one of you guys. But it's just like, it's so crazy. I wish I've had this stuff to set this area up for so long. I wish I'd have done it so much longer ago, because it's just so much fun. almost every, like, unless I run out of things to do on a paint job and don't have anything else to paint, almost all of my paint streams have been like 6-hour paint streams, and I just can't help myself. It's not because I just feel I have to. That's what it ends up being, you know. I just can't help myself. It's so fun. Bebo, I think I'd known you for 6 or 7 years before I ever heard your voice the first time. I was like, holy shit, it's a Bebo. I about flipped the fuck out. Bubba with the raid. What up, Bubba? How are you tonight, sir? Thank you very much for the raid. How'd the games go tonight? I hate that I missed you guys last week, man. I really do. I was just so far out of town. Brandy with the raid as well. You guys are too much. Got a little butt. I mean, that's the way to be. Everybody keeps hitting hydrate on me, and all I have is alcohol and paint water. Said, drink your paint water, guys. Chase it with a little bit of alcohol. I say most. I appreciate the raid. I say most of them might leave though because like they're wanting games and not painting, but I appreciate it like greatly. What happened to, where's Scooby at? Why's Scooby not on? It's like 12 o'clock on a Friday. Where's that motherfucker at? You know? Oh, posture check. Oh, that pop felt good. My man boobs. He might have to work tomorrow. He's had like weird schedules lately, hasn't he? Stretch? I'll stretch. I might pop my back and chest and everything at once. Oh, there's a shoulder. Oh, there's something. Whew, that must have made me lightheaded. So yeah, this is what we're working on. This is what the official artwork looks like. I left the jump pack and the head separate because the way the little chest plate goes up around his face, it was almost impossible to get to all the detail. This is the one I'm the most proud of. This is my second Warhammer mini I ever painted. So I got like 25 hours in this fucker though. But that's, you know, I'm almost 9 hours in this dude, and I don't even have the base coats in yet. But thank you guys so much for the raid. Much appreciated. I got a lot more metallic bits I gotta paint. Everybody keeps hitting hydrate, and I keep getting drunker and drunker, and I'm gonna go kayaking tomorrow. I'm gonna be drinking then too, but you know. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. It's not guaranteed. Sunday I probably won't be able to because we're my zombie's niece has a birthday party like out of town, like an hour away. But next time you guys come up, for sure, like send me a message or something. Let me give me a heads up, because if I'd have known beforehand, I would have definitely made sure. Brandy, you trying to get me drunk? Oh yeah, I get that. I'm glad you guys got to see Scooby and Hooper and Scarface, which I know you'd seen Scarface. He come down and see you guys before, but. I was like, what are you saying maybe to? And then I remembered I asked a question. This paint is so thin, man. I need some better gold. What a fucking cat hair hanging somewhere? Yeah. Bad thing about cats, but I love them. This even like 9 hours in, this is still in like it looks like shit stage because all this paint, some of this paint's so thin and stuff. Next to something else I painted, I gotta be careful with this one. As much as I love gaming, like my painting streams, it's been so much fun. I wish I'd have done this a long time ago. Is there another fucking cat hair? Aria. Big fluffy ass. She just looked at me like, fuck you. I love her to death, though. Yeah, I'm going to try to paint again tomorrow, but I'm also going kayaking. According to how tonight's stream goes and how many times people hit hydrate on me, according to what time I actually get out to go kayaking tomorrow, and how I feel after being out in the sun all day and kayaking. But I won't be able to probably Sunday because I've got a birthday party for Zombie's niece. And I know I've said this, but there's new people in here, so I don't know if I'll be streaming Sunday just yet. So. Yep, gotta touch it up later. There's like a fine line between like the amount of alcohol that steadies my hands and the amount of alcohol that fucks up my hands. How was Demon Souls? Are you talking about the video game? Or the currency in the chat? Video game. It's I never played the original, so I can't say like how much better than the original it was. I've only beat 2 of the bosses. I'm really bad at the Souls games. Like I'm better at Elden Ring, but I've still only beat 2 of the main bosses in Elden Ring. I have a bad habit of like getting really into a game and then like having a squirrel moment and going to another game, because I have like 1,500 games between my PC and my consoles, and my ratio of games owned versus games beat is very, very slim. Now, Remnant from the Ashes, Grant and I have beat the main game twice, beat one of the DLCs, and was working on the second for one of the other DLCs, but it wouldn't let us get, like, we re-rolled the swamp area like 7 or 8 times, and it never would take us to the swamp boss, so we end up re-rolling the whole game and starting fresh. But right now we're in the desert area, which I absolutely hate with every ounce of my being. And so we got to try to, like, we beat everything in the swamp area except for the swamp boss, which I don't think you can get by re-rolling the way we was re-rolling. Which Grant has to have a very, very strong back brace to carry my stupid ass, because I'm just not a good player. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. As far as the Souls, like, it's probably my favorite. Remnant 2 I'm definitely getting, which comes out the end of next month. There's several games that's going to be coming out that I will be playing. I've got Diablo 4. I just haven't been streaming it much because I've been painting more. Starfield, definitely playing. Especially after their whole, like, 45-minute thing going that happened the other day. Like, definitely playing that. The Forza Motorsport game, that's probably all you guys are going to see for a while is me playing some Forza, because Skid and I are Forza fanatics. What was the other game that comes out in October? That was Lords of the Fallen. The new Lords of the Fallen. I think Grant and I talked about possibly getting that, because it's another Souls-like that is going to have multiplayer, and it looks really, really cool too. There's a few other games that seem interesting, but, like, as far as ones that's going to be, like, for me, definitely going to play, definitely playing Remnant 2, definitely playing Forza. I definitely want to try Lords of the Fallen. There's a couple others, if I have the money or whatever, I might try, but more than likely most of my streams from here on out are going to be painting. There will be... Hello, folks. Come, buddy. Come up, say hi to everybody. No, he hates being picked up. Yeah, I've got the demo installed. I just haven't had a time to try it yet. It looks really good too, though. It kind of feels. Yeah, of course, War Thunder. I hate you. How's the update? I need like 48-hour days to get half of what I need done. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I can't do it. I wish this paint that I'm using wasn't so thin, because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to paint with that gold. It's going to suck. We get through is to do it, right? Is the children still running around, Skid? I was gonna say, if you want to hop in Discord, I'm in Discord. If not, I understand. If so, so be it. How is everybody doing tonight? Looks like we picked up a few more. Don't be scared to talk. I love chatting with everybody. Don't be scared. I appreciate you coming by. One of my favorite things about streaming is interacting with the viewers. So, you know, I understand everybody. Some people want to lurk. Some people just got you tabbed up and viewing and stuff, or just seeing what's going on with your stuff and how stupid you are and everything. But don't ever be afraid to say, "Hey, what's up?" or "You suck," or whatever. I've been streaming for a while, and one of my favorite things is still just interacting with the viewers. So don't be afraid. Don't want to talk, I understand. Just lurking, I appreciate you being here. If you do want to talk all night. Probably help if I kept the miniature in scene, wouldn't it? Oh, this part's gonna be tough. This gonna be real tough. Yep, let's see what we can do with it. Extraordinary. I just want to say, be sure to level vigor because it's important. Don't be afraid to explore. And I was level 50 something before I fought. What's his fucking name? Can't remember his name. The asshole at the castle. The first little like mini boss or whatever. Margit. I was level 50 something before I beat Margit. Because I'd already like unlocked a quarter of the map before I got to him. And I beat Godric on my second attempt, but I was like almost level 100. But that's the only 2 bosses I beat so far. I've been all the way up to, like, inside, you know, I got the, what's the sword that has like the laser beam and the fire, whatever that magic sword is, where you have to go up where the little spider hands are. I've been all the way up in that and everything before I beat Godric. I've been all over that fucking map. I just haven't been, you know, once I beat Godric, I haven't played. I think I'm level like 114 or maybe 120 something. I can't remember. Yeah, Sword of Night and Flame. Yeah, I've got that and like all kinds of, because I own it on PlayStation 5 and on PC, both. But I originally bought it on PC, but because of the stability issues at the time of launch, and I ended up catching it on sale in physical copy on PS5. And then where my girlfriend works at Walmart also, I got another 10% off. I ended up getting, like, I got the PC copy and the physical copy of PlayStation 5. Both of them was like $100 between both of them. So I've played more on PlayStation 5 just because I wanted to feel the controller, and the stability was better than it was on PC at the time. But I definitely want to try like the co-op mods and stuff like that too on PC, because the co-op mods was badass. One of my other friends that streams, he's a beast at the game anyway. But him and another friend will do the co-op mod with like full randomizer, so you never will know what boss will be where, and they just like blitz through the fucking game. I'm not that guy. Like Dark Souls 3, I've never beat the intro boss to be able to make it to the fucking hub, and I know how to fight him. Like, I know the process of it and everything, but no matter what character, I've always got my ass kicked. I've always sucked at Souls games. Other than like, I've done pretty decent at Code Vein. I've done really good with the Grant's help at Remnant. In Elden Ring, I was able to level up and like kind of figure stuff out, you know. But that's as far as I've got. I just haven't. Like, it's been so long since I played it. I'll have to relearn how to play it to go back and play it. You know what I mean? But it's one of those games I don't like playing on stream. One, because I just suck so bad at it, and two, it kind of ruins my immersion of it. But I did play it on stream one night, but I was also didn't need to be playing it that night. I think Bebo talked me into it, and I was like, sure, why not? Let's play this game while I'm mostly inebriated. What could go wrong? I think I have got better at Remnant though, Grant, because the last few times I haven't shot you quite as much. I didn't kill Grant this time. Granted, they could have changed that too, so that might be why I didn't kill you, because there's a lot of times that I shot Grant in the ass. Completely not on purpose. Oh yeah, there's a few of the bosses like, fuck this guy. But when you do the reroll, you know, it's like, we knew the pattern on some of them, even there, but there was a couple that we done that we'd never fought before that we just like, what's this guy doing here? The butcher was satisfying, even though he like threw his hammer through a wall and took my ass out, and luckily you was able to get me back up. That did make me happy, because earlier in the night was like, oh, the butcher would be awesome. And it's like, oh, okay, here you go. But I've never seen him throw the hammer through the fucking wall like that. I can't remember. The character I started with on the PC was different than what I started with on the PlayStation, but I wish with the character I ended up building, I wish I would have started with the other one. I just can't remember which one it was. I got the Bloodhound Fang is my main weapon. Like I do the best with it. My mana or whatever you call it isn't the magic portion of my bar is not up to par to use that one sword that I spent so much time getting. I'd have to go back and look at my stats and see where I'm at with that one, but yeah, I need to go through and fight the next boss so I can respec some of my stuff for my level. But the Bloodhound Fang is definitely my favorite weapon. And I always like I hate having the fat roll. I can't stand it. My vigor is definitely way up, and my stamina and stuff. My health and stamina is way up. My magic powers aren't, but I don't use a whole lot of magic. And I got that one sword, and then I was like, oh hell yeah, I finally got it. And then it's like, oh, I can use it like halfway, maybe, because then I don't have enough points. I'd have to like do like a few hours of level grinding, or like, you know, most of where my levels come from. I did the bird grind with the bow in Moog's area. I didn't do all the falling off the map shit like that, but yeah. Bloodhound Fang's my favorite weapon. I haven't looked in so long of like newer builds and stuff. I didn't, you know, the whole samurai shit and everything like I don't like, but Bloodhound Fang was definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, I couldn't believe the butcher threw his fucking hammer through that wall. There's no way he saw me over there. Like, there was literally a wall in the way. You know what I mean? There's no way he knew where I was at and hit me perfectly like that. But I'm super excited for the next game. Like, literally, Grant and we beat the main story twice, and we beat a Remnant from the Ashes, and we beat the project, whatever the thing is. I can't remember. Does metal models look like a real PETA? What the fuck are you talking about? Which metal model? On somebody else's? Oh, you're talking about on Moose String. Oh, it's weird. I gotta get rid of 2 of my tabs because they're me. It's weird. Yeah, there's so many of those metal models that look so cool that would be a pain in the ass. They look really cool though. I'm getting so distracted by so many different things. My brain is going like 40 different ways, it feels like. What's wrong with me? Jinxed his painting.
Okay. Okay, how did I do this? I think I started, pretty sure I used the airbrush a lot.
Yeah. I don't have an airbrush. I can't do that. Oh, skids up. Skids up. Let's go. Sword mode, baby. You guys like War Thunder and you want to see somebody kick some ass, check out Skid. He does, I don't know if he's doing realistic or sim mode, but he's flying some jets around kicking a lot of people's asses right now. Brain is mush right now. I should try to go sleep, dude. Yeah, you get you some rest, man. I hope you feel better. I really do. Eat a pain in the ass. Okay. There you go. I should have realized. See, my brain's just like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Grant, get everything, get you rest in, and hope you feel better, man. Once you get your voice back and stuff, we'll definitely throw it out and try to get through the whole sand zone that I'm dreading so much. You get rested up and get feeling better, man. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, though. As always. About 7 layers of gold to put on this shit because it's so thin. I was tempted to buy some new gold paint the other day when I went to buy the paint store, and I was like, I've got a lot that I need to use. I didn't buy any different. Definitely got a lot of touch-ups with this shit though, because it's so thin and it's so sloppy. Of course, this one leg that I wish I hadn't glued on has tons of like decorative shit that needs to be gold. What I get for being a dumbass. Hey John, when are you going live next? I gotta go pee real quick. Then broke the seal on the beer. Derbies. I'm back. I need to get some better nose pads for his fuckers. Up. Top-hatted man. I like that name. Do you like Ravengard? Honestly, I've never played Warhammer in my life. This would be my third Warhammer figure I've ever painted. I've only painted less than 20 miniatures, actually. I've only been painting again for like 2 months. But 3 years ago when I quit, this is the very first Warhammer mini I ever painted. My first mini after like 3 years of not painting. I've got the Codex, like the Space Marine Codex, and the Black Templars Codex, and the Blood Angels. So this is the second Warhammer mini I ever painted. And this is the Blood Angels Chaplain with jump pack. His head and jump pack separate. So I've actually never played a game of Warhammer, but I just love the style of it. I've been trying to talk a friend of mine into playing, but I like the idea of Raven Guard. Of course, like, I'm all about Ravens, but there's just so much, and the models cost so freaking much too. That's the worst port of entry, is just getting into Warhammer. Is like, this dude was like $40, this dude was like $35, and I paid him the Malifaux mini. It's like $40, $14. You know, it's like, I don't know. I love the style, and I really want to get into it. It's just the wallet is the biggest prohibiting factor, really. But I do like the style of the Raven Guard and stuff, you know, especially just anything to do with Ravens in general. It's, you know, they're the stealthy boys, and of course Raven in their name. But when I was watching a lot of the lore videos and stuff, I really liked the Blood Angels lore. And then after I'd already bought the Codex and bought this model that I'm painting now, I'd found out about the Black Templars, and I was like, ooh, they're like the worst of the good guys, and their armor's black and looks cool as shit. So I was like, and I got a really good deal. I got like the limited edition Codex and the deck of cards that was still wrapped in plastic for like $20 some shipped from some dude in Hawaii. Paint shakers and no go. It's okay. I can just look like I got Tourette's and shake the fuck out of it. It's all good. I appreciate you though. Humbler John here is my local brother that does my 3D printing. Did I just hear a skid? Oh, he muted. I heard a fraction of a skid. Skid Racer's also my other local brother.